Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we did a little bit more cleanup around some of the villages, and most notably we started venturing into the Eldrin and Akala regions. We activated a couple great fairies, and we were in the middle of exploring the Akala Citadel. Um, I actually have a few comments to make before I go in here, things that have kind of occurred to me since the last stream. Uh, or more comments. I don't know, things that are related to this. Number one is when I played through Breath of the Wild, I never ended up going inside of the Kala Citadel. I kind of way past the Guardians to activate the tower at the top, and I never realized that there was an interior. I think it was only like one or two rooms, so I didn't miss much. But I think there was like a journal in there or something about like how the fight of Akala went or something along those lines that I just completely missed from the original game. It's one of like the biggest things that I missed. It looks like now they've changed the interior to be a cave system, so I don't know how close the layout is going to match the original. As an aside to that, like a random idea that pops into my head that I kind of doubt is the case, but I'm gonna throw it out there. What if there's a chasm under the Akala Citadel? I don't know if that would work because, like, for basically every other chasm, you can see it on the map. It is a direct opening to the surface, and there's already like a decent amount of cannons in the Akala and Eldin regions. So it wouldn't really be necessary, but at the same time, it would be cool. You know, if you ventured into this like old ancient fortress and there was just a portal to hell at the bottom, you know, that'd be interesting. Another thing I want to comment on is one thing that I've been giving this game credit like a lot for lately. Uh, I should probably quit something before I go into the caves. Something I've been giving this game a lot of credit for lately is how its tutorials have been a little bit better than the original Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild left you in the dark about a lot of mechanics, and one that like didn't even register to me until after the last stream ended is last stream we did that trial combat thing that taught us how to use our shield and how to parry to reflect projectiles back at the enemies. Unless if I am massively mistaken, maybe I'm massively misremembering, but I'm like 90% sure. I did not know that was a mechanic for the longest time in Breath of the Wild. It wasn't until I was looking at tips on like how to kill guardians in order to assist with getting the guardian parts for the outfit upgrades that are like, oh, parry the lasers. And it's like, oh, you can knock projectiles back at the enemies. If I had known that, I would have used my shield and parry it a lot more than I had been. But that was just something that they never taught you. And it's also one of those things that, like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really make sense. Where it's like, if you knock something away with your shield, it's not going to fly perfectly back at the person that threw it. Like, that's not how rebounds work. But like that was just a mechanic in the original that I was blind to until very late in Let's Play. And so I'm kind of glad that they're making things like that a little bit more like forward and public. I know that like a design philosophy they had of the original, at least for like a decent part of its run, that's a bulb frog, right? No, it's not. It's a blue horrible. That one's pretty spooky looking. Very Oni-like. Well, one of the design philosophies that they had with the original is that they wanted it to feel very like unintrusive, and that's why there's not like much like info on like the menus, and why like people like don't like just say controls when they tell you to do stuff. They like describe how to do it, you know. And while that is like a cool idea for designing a game, I do feel like there are a lot of things that they just left people way too in the dark on, and I'm glad that they cleared a lot of those up for this one. That was my shit bow, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. We'll need the better one for fighting the Horriblins anyway. Actually, do I need a picture of the two? No, I don't. I don't know if I got a picture of the lightning tutu jelly or not. I think I did. Toasty bright cap. Whole roasted bright cap. Sure, it loses its bioluminescent enzymes, but it's softer and easier to chew. That's actually kind of funny. Could have set the whole cave in fire. There was something yellow there for a second. Is that just a regular? No, it's a black. Oh, shit. Is there another one? Yeah. He's right under me. Oh. Do I have anything good? Shit. Yeah, this blue one's kind of fucking with me. But he's also like... A blue Horlibden horn. A hammer-shaped horn with spiky bumps attached to a weapon to moderately increase its attack power. Complete with a critter to make an elixir. Yeah, we haven't killed one of them before. Okay. Of course we didn't, because we didn't have the picture. But... Or actually, I do want to use the 14 weapon on this guy. Oh yeah, that's right. The black enemies aren't affected by elemental effects as long. That was the case in the original, I think, too. At least if I'm remembering. I think even like some of like the higher rank ones were like totally immune. Okay, the music's still going. So is there a third one? I can hear it. I hear the whoof 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 whoof. Where are you? I can hear you hooting and hollering. Where are you? This is the way I came in originally. Right? Where'd the, there's... Oh! Oh, it's another black one. That's actually crazy. Okay. Shit. Alright, I should probably use one of my higher weapons then. I haven't used you at all yet, so we'll use you. Might be a little bit of a waste of that weapon, but also, thinking about it now, if Golgara was any indication, the actual bosses don't, like... You don't actually use your weapons on the actual bosses. How'd I get 2 horns from 1 blue bokoblin? Or 1 blue horliblin? Huh. That's wild. But yeah, if the actual bosses are any indication, like they're puzzle bosses. You just have to like hit them at the right time. You don't actually have to fight them, and so saving the high damage weapons for them, might not be necessary. It might be good to spend it on the mini bosses or higher ranked enemies, because you actually need decent damage. Guard sword stick, a long durable stick made from a branch with good piercing power. It has high durability because it comes from the hardest part of the tree. Okay, shit. What should I swap for it? I guess this hammer's about to break anyway. Sure. I'm not sure if that... One of the pieces of this... Royal Guard sword. A string long stick. Oh, this one's 2 weapons that are shoved together. Okay. And I can't take the Royal Guard sword off. Bummer. So I can't get the tooltip for it. Which is a bit of a shame, but okay. I did see above, there was a cracked wall up there that would be worth investigating. Come on. Come on, Link, you can do it. I actually also wonder where on like the difficulty tiers the Horriblins are supposed to appear. Because even though they're like about as big as Moblins, to me at least, they have been consistently easier to beat than the Moblins, at least in my opinion. And the game already considers the mob, but they have felt more difficult than the Zolfos. Or, debatably, more difficult than Lizalfos? I don't know, because, again, I haven't fought very many Lizalfos in this game yet. So, don't take that as, like, 100% fact. But in the base game, like, the developers consider Moblins to be easier than Lizalfos, which I don't agree with. Although not okay, this lightweight metal spear was made for royal soldiers. Because it's light and easy to handle, it enables quicker charged attacks. No, I don't think I'm going to take that one. That one's not very strong. Oh, they have a cage here. Ooh, that's interesting. So the Hurlman's cage people. That's it. Can I actually... I don't think I can actually stand here. I think this is a bomb arrow situation. Alright, so let's stand back a decent bit. Get out a shittier bow. Grab a bomb. Okay. Now what's up here? Alright, now we want the better bow. So we can just one-shot this thing. Damn it. Hold him. The thing about those bubble gems that I guess concerns me. I don't know if concern is quite the right word. I'm also gonna try. I'm gonna try ascending and see how high up this takes me in a Call of Citadel. The thing that slightly concerns me about the bubble gems is, at least so far, but based on the fact that the check mark on the cave only pops up when you get them, they feel like there's something that there's a limited amount of in the world. But you have to hand them out to Koltin. So I don't know if Koltin's shop is like fixed so that you can only spend like so many bubble gems with him before he stops selling you things, or if it's possible to like not get enough bubble gems and not unlock everything in his shop, Yeah, because I could really see it going either way. Oh, there is actually a shrine that's closer to Terrytown. Yeah, see, there's that thing too, which... Oh, and actually, I wonder when/if we do unlock the ability of Thunder Gillick. Paraglider fabric. Oh, that's cool. We don't have the shock armor. This must be quite the guy who was handing out the shock rice balls, though. We don't have much of the shock armor, and so I don't really feel like taking on a lightning dragon right now. So I'm going to try and just fly past it to get to that shrine over there on the way, in the distance. Looks like they set up a new fortifications over where those twin guardians used to roam. That's nice too. That's cool that it gave a little tip of like, oh, you can get some special loot from killing this one. That's nice. I appreciate that. This looks like a Korok thing that I'm flying towards, but I'm not sure if it is or it's just some like weird rendering on the horizon. Again, like the little things that I picked up through like little bits of spoilers and whatnot. I remember Small Ant like having this character in their thumbnail, having Tulin in like a thumbnail sometime, and it said something along the lines of like best addition to Breath of the Wild, best addition to Tears of the Kingdom, something like that. Since Small Ant's like a speedrunner, he's always just trying to go quick. I think I can see why he'd like that power up, but I don't know what the other characters' power ups are yet. And so I don't know what all they'd offer. Oh, hello. So that wasn't a Korok, but here we have one. It is interesting that the bull guys don't have bowls anymore. And I guess that's just, maybe they just got rid of that type of Korok puzzle. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing here? Bye-bye. I found you. Bye-bye. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there is. Again, though, the Stalls enemies are a little bit less annoying because you can get free weapon upgrades from them. But I am also now at the point where their weapon upgrades are kind of shit. Okay, it did just pop an autosave, which is slightly concerning. It makes me think that there might be something in the forest down there. But I'm going to go for the shrine first, while I've got the high ground. I have the high ground, but you have the lava ground. Lava ground. Is there something down there? Because that's where the Great Fairy used to be. So maybe there's something down there? I don't know. Oh, there's a little camp there. Right. It also looks like there's more islands around Terrytown than I remember. Is the Lake Kala, like, draining? Oh, this is another one of those Square One gear shrines. Shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. Proving grounds. Vehicles. Okay, so they have vehicles. Or that one has a vehicle, I rather. If I alert that one, all of them are probably going to come running. There's lots of pillars that I could hide on, but I don't think I can climb them. That's interesting. Oh, there's more of it. Okay. I never noticed those before. How much does my gear actually do? I've got a 4. I've got a 5. Okay. Because I feel like I want to steal this guy's car. Oh, he's not actually on the car. Okay. So I've got his car. I don't know. Can I just ram him down? Not if I got aim like that. Shit. Okay, well, I lost my car. They're all chasing me. Shit. It's gonna have to be smarter with how I use the vehicle. I'm not sure what the trick to this one's gonna be. Because I was expecting it to be like, oh, just run them down with the vehicle, but no, they didn't do no damage. There are spikes behind one of them. And so I imagine you can attach those spikes to a vehicle? Perhaps? And actually, you know what? It might be worth doing this. Since I'm not going to be able to, like use it on, any actual gear, might as well get a little extra help for this guy. Okay, so now the question is, where do I want to go? Because, see, they have spikes. And those spikes would be handy, but there's also 3 of them guarding those spikes, and that one's got the flamethrower. So that's a bit of a problem. There is something by those guys, and that's where the thing is pointing. I don't know, maybe I can sneak by maybe this way. Oh no, he saw me. I didn't. I'm good. Okay, are they gonna follow me over here? Now I got the bigger car? They are. Okay. Did he knock the whole glass car away? He did with the hammer. Oh. How's much damage does the hammer do? 6. It's not as good as my sword and it attacks slow. So I think this is one of those ones where you kind of want to like take it like a step at a time. Okay. I want to get closer to this guy. Okay. Construct bow. I think that's a little bit better than the bow I've got right now, right? It is. Yeah. I could make another weapon. I might as well. Oh, we got a Soldier 2 horn, actually. Okay. Now, should I put that on my... I'll put on my small stick so that I can still, like, swing fast and try and stun lock them. Oh, wait, no. Is it driving? Hold on. Let me test if this is driving. It is driving. Okay. I want you to stop driving. Okay, now the question is, where do I go next? Because... Okay, there's stuff up there, but it's kind of on a ledge. And over there, they've got some spikes behind them. And so those spikes could be handy to, like, try and, like, snag? I don't know. Not that I probably can, really. But we'll see. Okay, enough speed was enough to kill him. Okay, so now I need to get these puppies. Yeah, that'll do. I'm trying to do a little bit fast so these other guys don't kill me when I'm trying to get this done. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a bad idea, because now I have no health. Shit, do I have any heals? I don't. Shit, I don't think that was a smart move. Yeah, that was not the smart move. That was unwise. I should have bailed with that one. But I think I'm starting to see the pattern. I think? I don't know. Might still be going at this wrong, though. And I'm pretty sure I can't, like, save. I'm pretty sure when you save in a shrine, it just resets the shrine. Although, no, I'll try that. I'll try. Come closer. Come closer. Shit. Alright, that's immediately bad. I don't know how bad, because they're investigating it. Okay. So I think... Go ahead and kill this guy. Okay. So now... Did that give me a... Oh, yeah, I think I do have another stick. And so I think I'll switch to the stronger stick, and I'll put the shoulder 2 on that one. Yeah. Use this stick, and we'll put soldier 2 on it. And then we'll take out this stick, and we'll put soldier 1 on it. Okay. And now I'm going to try this since I've got half of them done. I'm going to try saving mid-shrine. I don't know if this works because I'm pretty sure in the original when you saved mid-shrine, it just sets you back to the start of the shrine. And so I don't think that that's going to do anything. But I'll give it a shot. Okay, now see, that's the strongest guy, and so I definitely can't take them. And see, when I rammed, I was able to kill this thing. Okay. And so then... Oh, come on. Come on, before that guy shows up. Come on. Do I have arrows? Shit. Okay, well, I'm out of arrows. Can I at all move this? Come on. Alright, I have a bit of an idea here. How I can... And let's just attach it anywhere. And this is not going to be enough. Shit, yeah, that's not going to be enough. I just need to get it out of the fucking way of these. Okay, that's better. Now I can get the fuck out of here. I don't have the damn upgrade I wanted, though, which is a shame. But I can live. So that's nice. Okay. Are they still trailing me? That one's still trailing me. Oh, no, they're both still trailing me. Oh, the boat, they're also trailing me. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay. I got the strong guy down. Okay, these guys are both bowmen, so they're not so bad. Oh, no, they gave me a switch to my construct bow. Yeah, we should probably put those bows on. Okay. Well, that's another lot of them down. And what kinds of horns we got? We do have another 2 horn. So, I don't know if I'm going to need it. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. And I'm going to pop another save in case that does anything. I don't think that it does, though. That's the problem. And now I should have more time to actually get the car properly outfitted over here. Not even to stress so much about them. I tried attaching one to just race away, but I think they shot it off with one of their arrows. Speaking of this old bowl of like bombs or something above those guys, and I don't know if there's any way I can use them. Okay. Flame Emitter Club. Okay. Oh no, I ended up attaching both of these to each other. That's not good. Okay, come apart. Okay. I'm gonna move you back a little, actually. Okay. Now I want to put you on the center there. Okay, there's actually some more arrows over here. Yeah, screw it. Oh, I think I'll be fine. Well, I want it. All right, let's try something like this. Hopefully, I don't hurt myself on the spikes, even though they're underneath. Okay, no, I got it. Okay. All right, and now I have more time to align this all properly. Okay. I still need to get used to its turning radius because it's got a shitty turning radius. But it can actually deal like a decent bit of damage, which is good. Do I want... Actually, you know what? We're going to take it around the other way. I think the other angle is going to be better, because we can possibly get all three of them at once. Perhaps. No guarantees there. Ooh, actually, I also have another idea. This might seem a bit silly, but if I'm already at half health, and we still have like 3 of them to go, this could save my bacon a little. That's not what I wanted to do. No. I want you to attach to the actual body of the car. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna move this thing along over here. I'm hoping to get it all lined up without that guy seeing, because I don't think that guy can see me from here, but I'm not positive. That's about in line with him. Can I maybe get it more so in line with all of them, perhaps? Okay, that seems pretty damn good. If I just rush forward, I should hit most of them, if not all of them. Also, theoretically, if I just hit the wheels, it would work, but... Okay, it's doing something. Alright, I'm gonna run. Are they both bowmen? That one's a bowman. The other guy die? Oh, he did. Okay. Your equipment will be returned to you. Thank you. I don't know what the intended order of that was, but I'm assuming that was the order. Use the small car to get the big car, use the big car to get the weapons, and then use the weapons to kill everything. Although yeah, there's... Oh, it was a glider of some sort. Oh, is that involved? Ah. Aha! See, so there's even a stronger car in there with even more armaments that I think you can reach with that glider somehow. I'm just not entirely sure how? Because I don't know. Maybe you can stack the boxes up? Maybe that's going to be enough? Because I don't know how you get high enough up there with just one of the loot piles. And if you've raided all, like, 3 of the loot piles and then gotten to the 4th area, why not just kill the 3 people that are left? I don't know. Beats me. Magic rod. I don't need it. I also actually wonder because, like, I wasn't super paying attention to how strong the constructs were in the previous worlds because, again, I wasn't like fusing my weapons to things as often. But we had a lot of level 2 horns in there. I don't know if the constructs maybe get stronger based on how many of these you've cleared. I mean, that would also involve changing the loot that you get in them to help clear them, but maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. Okay, now there's this little tent down here. Oh, hello. Dream Homes, Sun, and... Hi, hey, hello. Are you ready for all your habitation dreams to come true? You're in luck. We're building dream homes. This plot... You have nice cheekbones. This plot will soon be a first-rate home with sweeping views of Akala. A dream home of this caliber comes with a hefty price tag, but I assure you every rupee is well worth it. To learn more about this incredible opportunity, just head northwest to Terrytown and visit Hudson Construction. Sweet. I wonder if it's going to be a Korok on top of one of these ruins. Oh? Is that another guy advertising for Terry? No, it's a broken wagon. Ooh. Broken wagon. What's in the wagon? What's in it? 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 Let me examine the wagon. Let me examine the wagon. I want to loot the wagon. Damn it. Is there no wagon loot? This way to Terrytown. Ask Hudson's Construction about your dream home. Okay. Yeah, it's a Sunderland. There's a Korok under this bridge in the original. I doubt they'd repeat that. There's actually a Pokalon camp over there. It is. Huh. Dangerously close to a settlement. I guess you could say that about the Woodland Stable, too. Oh, that's why there's so many islands in the ocean now, in the lake now, because all the sky ruins fell down on top of it. Oh, it's the same music, too. Ah, that's nice. Hudson's own house seems to be gone. Well, first things first. We've got, I think we can get 3 upgrades. I think we're like 1 off affording 4 or something like that. Yeah, we're 1 off getting 4, but we're going to go for 3. I think I get 1 heart container. And then I'll get 2 stamina vessels. Oh, the Goron's kid's still here. Is that the same Rito? I can't tell. And I know that another heart might be smart because I've been taking so many hits, but I think I'm going to go for another stamina just to finish out the wheel. And then hopefully we can focus on hearts a little bit more. Go and bring peace to the world. I will, Goddess Hylia. I was about to say, is the sun going down already? But no, it's just getting a little dark because there's an overshot. Ah, come on. Can't you see I'm playing a game with Madison? Honey, she says it's special training for dealing with something called a Vo. I think these Vo things are some kind of monsters or something. I guess I better watch out for them, too. I mean, you're not super wrong. Are you Madison? Oh my god, they had a kid. Savak? Hey, mister, are you a friend of Papa's? He was gone for a long time, but now he's back home. I'm going to be moving soon, so I got to make sure I play with Papa and every son else. Oh my god. A whole bunch while I still can. Break it down. Break it down, son and done. Sir, have you ever regretted attaching something to your weapon or shield? But that's the time to tap me, Pelison, here at Break Apart Shop. Faster you can blink, zip-ah, zah. It'll be back to how it was before. Just cost 20 rupees. You want to break something down? Break what now? Are you curious how I do it? I figured out how to break things apart by disassembling stuff I didn't need anymore around here in my workshop. Only I, the great Pelison, am capable of this craft. If you've got something attached to something else, I can break them apart and return them to the original state. Just got 20 rupees. No, not now. Leave the disassembling to the mighty Pelison. Come back anytime. I don't know how you're going to undo ancient sky god magic. Oh, is that Dinro? What's up, my boy? We got all the dragons. I don't know how you're undoing ancient sky magic, but okay, sure. Shop from the best. You're bluer than I remember. Bison. Whatever you need. Welcome to the general store operated by Hudson Construction. You'll know us by our motto, son and done. Am I right that this is your first time in our shop? Did you come because you heard we started carrying monster extract? Oh yeah, you are. That's right. I'm proud to be the only merchant who sells monster extract. My main business used to be useful things you can attach to arrows for a little extra oomph. But a contact of mine helped me source monster extract. Now I have a sideline in that too. If you're interested, I can hook you up, son and done. Okay. Uh, those look actually kind of interesting because this is the guy in the original. Like his table was on the other end, over there. Um, but this was. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that sold like every single kind of arrow, but also he would occasionally sell ancient gears, and especially early game, that was a great way to get ancient gears without having to kill too many guardians. It took him forever to restock, but it was technically a renewable source of them, not counting blood moons. Okay. If you stick things together that didn't mean to, try talking to Bellison over there. He'll have them separated in a jiffy and return them to you. No sweat. Son and done. Okay, what are these? Oh, they're just bomb flowers. They look a little bit funky from the bottom. I thought they were like stronger bomb flowers. What did the Delifrids do? Blind monsters. Okay. A result of Koltin's research into monsters. The suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently, it can be used to make a number of monstrous meals. And they got arrows. And I'm pretty sure his prices were better than Beetle's arrows, which is like the big appeal of them. I'll put the bokoblin here. Why, hello there, you! It's an honor to see your face with my eyeballs once again, and on such a pretty day, no less. Pretty day, no less. My little brother Koltin is faring well, thanks to you. Look, over there. He isn't there now, but when the sun goes down, you'll find his charming multicolored stall up on that hill. Okay, so it still is a nighttime-only store. He's working so very hard to make his dream come true. You should speak with him if you see him. Where are my manners? I've yet to greet you properly. Koltin, at your service. Once upon a time, I made goods from monster parts, you see, and traveled about selling them from my shop. But once I had saved up a tidy little nest omelet, I gave that stall to my younger brother. And now I purchased this plot of dirt and land, so that I can at least make real a dream I've dreamed since I were a wee Koltin. Sadly, it seems the president of Hudson Construction is very busy, and I can't make my next step forward without him. Still, it's only a matter of time before my dream is not a thing stuck inside my skull, but a thing here in the world instead. And I'm a quiver with excitement at the thought of it. So you're gonna make a monster diorama? What's your dream? The truth is, and this is just between you and me, I have adored monsters ever since I was a wee Koltin. Oh, how strange. This is usually the part where you say, "What? Monsters? Disgusting!" But here you are, so sensitive to my sensitiveness. I know, monsters are violent creatures and despised the world over because of it. That I can't deny. But they're also misunderstood. The way everybody hates them without even trying to understand them. Pitiful, tragic. And so I will educate the world about monsters. And once the world understands monsters, they will love monsters. That is my dream. But for my plan to succeed, I should probably do it from this angle, shouldn't I? But for my plan to succeed, I require the assistance of the finest carpenter in all the land, Hudson. As soon as Hudson is done with his other businesses, you must come back. I promise you a monstrous spectacle, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. I mean, if your masks are anything to go by, I'm sure it'll be a delight. Is there going to be like a Horlibin in the cave? Are they going to be life-size dioramas, or are they going to be shrunken down to fit into the environment? Because life-size, you can't fit that much here. You can kind of crowd them in, but it wouldn't be much like a natural habitat, as you say. The old geezers. I remember the old woman. Oh my, it's a traveler, darling. Tarrytown has grown quite popular, after all. It's all thanks to President Mudson. Hudson, darling, not Mudson. You shouldn't forget the founder of Tarrytown, Hudson. He's the president of Hudson Construction, who built this town. Didn't they open an office around here? Over there, darling, is the place with the sign that you always mistake for Hudson and say hello to. It's the place with the sign you always mistake for Hudson and say hello to, because he's got the freaking cardboard cutouts up front. That's funny. Sorry about that. My husband has been getting more forgetful lately. Never mind us. Please enjoy your visit. Hard in. Okay, I think this was the house where the outfit seller was on the balcony of originally. Hey? It's just kind of cool that, like, at least by the sound of the things, there was a guy up here, and if you accidentally destroyed or sold some of your DLC outfits, you could buy new ones from him. Oh, is that the rich guy? Are you the down payment guy? All's well. So I thought it might be valuable when I picked it up, but the Spirit Rock is giving me the creeps. You gotta hurry and find some sucker too. I gotta hurry up and find some sucker too. Heading to the construction site, eh? There's a small fee to use the rail car. I'll collect that for you. It's 20 rupees, no exceptions, but you only need to pay it once. One free unlimited rides, and that's a bargain. How about it? The rail car? It's put in Hudson's pride and joy, an amazing contraption connecting Terrytown and the construction site. There's been a lot of strange happenings lately, things falling down from the sky right onto the construction site. Hudson has turned into quite the inventor. Best I can tell, he takes what falls out of the sky and experiments until he makes something new. The rail car is a perfect example. It's so simple to control that anyone can do it. You just give it a whack. What's the rock? Oh, you're interested in this rock? I found it buried at the construction site. It's a rare rock, so I took it as a memento. But if you're interested, I would consider selling it to you for a special introductory offer of 100 rupees. What do you say? Not for that price. In that case, how about 80 rupees? That's a one-time deal just for you. Can you go lower? Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to sell random junk for outrageous prices again? Look at that thing. It's basically just a really big piece of flint. I call 50 rupees a more fair price. But I already set an absolutely fair price. And he might have... Okay, no need for the stern wife look. Well, what do you say? It's a real deal, just 50 rupees. I assume that I can pick it up and take it any time, so okay, I'll take it. What? He's actually going to buy this weird rock I found? It's my lucky day. Oh, that's great. You have a good eye, sir. This is definitely a very valuable rock, so you just made a wise purchase. And now this rock belongs to you. No refunds. I'll place it in the back of whenever you're ready to take it to its new home. I'll place it in the back for whenever you're ready to take it to its new home. Okay. There's not a spare zonite battery there for the lift, I guess. Okay, cool. I imagine that I still have to pay him to use the lift, but we'll do that when we're actually ready to go to the construction site. Railcar repairs and reconfigurations, please see Caretaker Haggy. Like I said, I don't think I'm allowed to edit it. Nah. Okay, I think we'll save talking to Hudson and his wife for a second. Quick and quality, blink and we're done. Dream homes, the envy of every son. Excuse me, do you have business with Hudson Construction? Thank you for buying that weird rock. I took up a lot of space and it didn't serve any purpose, so I'm glad it's gone. But a personal chat, do you have business with Hudson Construction? If you have business with Hudson Construction, you should come back later. The president and his wife are busy right now. Busy? Just between you and me, it sounds like there's a bit of a conflict in the family. You see, Hudson and his daughter, her name is Madison. Lovely girl, anyway. Wait, let me start over. Because of his wife's village is customs. Oh, she's a Gerudo, by the way. Her name is Rodson. I remember it being, like, weirdly long compared to the others, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Hudson recruited her when he built this village, so... Oh, no, look at me talking about things that are none of my business and to a complete stranger. Please forget everything I just said. Wow, you're helpful. Thanks. Was this the sick people's house, I think? I was about to say the old couple, but no, I don't remember where the old couple stayed even. I think this was the sick people house. And the next up should be the inn with the Zora. Maybe? I think so. But Goron's sleeping over there. Kind of a big thing to be missing. So the thing that always stood out to me as odd in the first game is that these houses looked very modular and easily customizable and whatnot. And so I always thought it was weird that you couldn't, especially given you bought a house for Bolson, that you couldn't actually customize a house from Bolson. And so if this dream home thing is working as I understand it, it's cool that you can actually build your own house in the game now. That's awesome. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Zora Priesty dude. Customer, how interesting. Customer, how interesting that you. I'm not gonna bother. Customer, how interesting you should arrive at this peculiar time. Particular time. Wait, hang on. Particular time. If I may dare to assume, you must be a Hylian of the nocturnal, nay, diurnal. The crepuscular variety. Yes. This is a village where many different folks gather. I offer pleasant sleep to all, regardless of their rank or where they come from, by the mercy of the goddess Hylia. O humble servant, led here by destiny, are you in need of a place of respite? A regular bed will cost you 20. A waterbed costs you 30. A waterbed? It's a special bed that ensures the best sleep possible by maintaining your posture according to your anatomy. Compared to a regular bed, it offers your mind and body an awakening that is very vital indeed. Okay. It's interesting because, all the characters so far, at least, with the exception of like one or two people in Kakariko Village, basically everybody doesn't recognize Link anymore. Which I mentioned before, I think is because since you had so many choices of what to do in Breath of the Wild, this game couldn't know if you had done their quest or not. And so it's just assuming that you didn't, so that, everybody's introduced to these guys fresh. But especially with Terrytown here, with how involved Link was in founding it and how much everybody cared for Link in Terrytown, I find it weird that, if it can read your save file to see if you got the horses, I think it's weird that I couldn't also read and see what quests you did and didn't do. Because like this guy, he was like, "Oh, I'm grateful for you helping to found this town. By the blessings of Hylia, you can sleep for free." That was it was like the only inn where you could sleep. Well, no, the Koroks. It was one of the few inns where you could sleep in for free. And so the fact that he both doesn't recognize Link and is charging now is a little weird. Not gonna lie. By the mercies of Goddess Hylia, I hope you have the most pleasant journey. I hope at the very least Hudson recognizes me. I attended the fucker's wedding. I was basically his best man. Still the Gorin outside, and we might check upstairs and see what's happening up there. Maybe Hudson's busy. Ooh. What's up, Miner? You waiting for President Hudson? He looks just like how he's painted on the Hudson construction sign, which helped me figure out just who he is. That's weird. Because you were one of the founders of this town. You met the guy like 5 years ago. Then I saw him, but he was yammering away, so I waited and fell asleep. Maybe this is a new guy then. And a bunch of Zonai devices and other stuff fell smack on top of their construction workshop. Heard they could use a hand getting things back up and running, so I came on out to help. But it seems like I'll have to keep waiting since Hudson's still at it. Well, not really anything behind. Alright, well, let's see what's... Looks like some of Madison... It looks like some notes Madison wrote for her move. Oh, and it's like some kind of... Okay, well, there's a drawing of the Gerudo town on the wall. And there's like a sand steel, and then there's someone on the left with like a red afro. It might just be Madison. I didn't pay attention to her hair. First page. Note number 1. Say the Gerudo greetings correctly, smoothly, and easily. Good morning is Savota, not Sabota. Boys are vo, not b, no b. Grandma is Baba. V and B, so mean. And thank you is Sarsko. Note number 2. The chief's pet is special. The chief has a really neat pet. Her name is Patricia. Literally, like, as she said special, I was thinking, oh, Patricia. And then the next page is like, oh, yeah, Patricia. Patricia is a special sand steel. She can read people's fortunes. Okay, oh, my God. It's fortune, but a son again. Note number 3. No talking to Vo. Once I go to Mama's hometown, I won't be allowed to talk to Vo anymore. Mama said it's a Gerudo custom. I guess I'll just need to talk to all the Fel before I get there. Ooh. Little batch of roulette we got. Note number 4. Must not. I must not cry. No cry. Oh. Oh, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. Okay. The Druid always were strict and try to hide their emotions, I guess. Well, isn't that drawing? Yeah? She's clearly been there then. Because it looks... Well, that one doesn't look very accurate, but that one looks pretty accurate to the entrance to the Druido town. You're overthinking it. I'm so worried. Just yesterday she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it? Though I do understand. I know you're worried about Madison moving. Monroy told me that Madison has been acting real cheerful lately. I can't help but wonder if she's, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it'll only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for Gerudo. We should support her and give her her grand send-off. So is the mom not going with? Because there was at least one Gerudo in Gerudo town that had a child who was with their child and raising them as a mother. So I would have expected her to return with the kid, but no, they're just sending the kid back. That's kind of harsh. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course, it's a special journey, and we should do something big for her. Ah, a customer. Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? That's no surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. Yeah, and I might need that because it looks like Zelda kind of took over my home in Atino. But I'm so sorry, we're still not ready to open for business. Wait, it's you. Look who it is! It sure has been a while! Thanks to you, Terrytown is doing real good. Yeah, see, they remember me. Nowadays, it's the kind of village that welcomes folks from all over to come live in peace. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's wonderful. I'm actually going to have to double check that, because Hudson, you have a very distinct face. Very fun face, Hudson. She's wonderful. My little Madison. Hudson, you've got to get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. I'm going back to work, Rodson, but don't worry. I'll try to think of something nice to do for Madison. Madison's independence. Hudson and Rodson's profiles nothing. Oh, they're just kind of grouped together. Okay. Does she look like her dad? I mean, I guess she's... Well, no, all the Gerudo have big noses. She don't have your mouth. She don't have your eyes. She might have your nose. But she also might have your nose. It's very hard to say. Sorry, we weren't ready to open for business yet. It's a shame we're so busy, too. After all, we haven't seen you for such a long time. But right now, my husband and I must prepare to send our daughter off. What am I going to do? We were so deep in conversation, we hardly made time for you early. Sorry about that. Here at Hudson Construction, we like to say, it's on and done. And here I am, president of the company, and I'm supposed to be strong and decisive. But when it comes to my own child, I feel so unsure about things. Child? I mentioned her earlier. We have a daughter named Madison. She's wonderful. All the best parts of me and my wife, Rodson. But Madison is, soon she's going to leave and move to my wife's birthplace, Gerudo Town. Gerudo have a law that says that they can't associate with men until they come of age, you see. Oh, that's a lot more intense than I thought it was. Can't associate with men until they come of age. That would explain why they had a whole class on how to talk to men. And why they always seemed so nervous anytime they came into contact with a man. Suddenly a lot of them that, yeah, okay, that does track. I mean, it's fine while they were very young, but when they start to become more aware about the world around them, someone comes from Gerudo Town to pick them up. I've been told that for a Gerudo, spending time in Gerudo Town is an honor. And Madison does seem to be looking forward to it. Anyway, I want to give her a big send-off, but I didn't realize this would be so hard for me. It's interesting how this is kind of like almost a parallel to Hudson's own story, because his deal was that like, oh, Bolson, Carson, question mark, and Hudson were like the close knit construction group, and they finished building your house, and Hudson's like, okay, I'm gonna go off on my own, and it was like super sad. At least it was kind of supposed to be super sad of him just like leaving, and his best friends might never see him again. But this is like a much more dramatic version of that, and much more early in the quest line. Didn't realize it'd be so hard for me. Sorry you had to listen to me go on and on like that. I wish to get back to the job site soon. I want to spend more time with my little girl before she has to leave, but I have so much work to do. My wife has her hands full too. What with preparing Madison for the move. She's so busy she can't even take out work requests. Mostly I just wish someone could spend some time with Madison. She just wouldn't feel so lonely. Oh, did he go back down to the construction site? Okay, now the question is, do I go check out the construction site and do that with the shrine, or do I figure out where the Madison story is going? She's probably asleep now. Did you just... She just glided a bit, but that's fine. Alright. I'll take you up on your offer. Just take the basic one. Regular bed. Understood. At what time would you like to be waking? Noon. That bed will slowly but surely cure you of the wearing fatigue you have from your journey. Enjoy the peaceful rest. Cheers, mate! What a peaceful sleep. Oh god, the red's still around. Good morning. It does not matter that it's noon, for as far as I'm concerned, whenever you awaken, it's a good morning. By the mercy of the goddess highly, I hope you have a most pleasant journey. Okay, hey, I was worried it was going to get into a blood moon loop, because I found that I ended up getting that a little bit like late in my own playthrough, where I had been leaving the game for running for too long, and it just looped blood moons, and I had to like reset to a bit of an older save. Oh, she's not playing. I was expecting her to be out and playing with her again, but she's not. So where is she? What was that? There's like I think it was the Goron snoring. Let's see. Good morning is Savota. Good day is Savak. And goodbye is... What is goodbye? Huh? This would be very concerning. Don't frighten me like that. For a second I thought you were here to take me away on my big journey. I'm doing all the studying because I'm moving to Mama's hometown soon. Yeah, I'm a Vo. I can't take it. Sorry. Where she's from, there's an amazing language called Gerudo. I want to teach every son in the village to speak it too, so I've made it my mission to memorize as many words as I can. You know, I'm starting to wonder, like, I don't know, maybe they will make a joke out of this. It's a bit of a language-specific thing, because this is originally a Japanese game, and so they probably wouldn't. But trying to turn every pun into something that ends with son in a village that is so exclusively women, they don't allow you to interact with men at all. I don't know how well your puns are going to go over there. I'm going to be honest, they might misunderstand what you're trying to do. Hey, would you like to learn some words too, mister? If so, your timing couldn't be better. I'm about to give a lesson to Granny Monrai. You should come too. After some instructions from me, you'll be speaking Gerudo in no time. For this lesson, I'm going to be giving a Gerudo quiz. You should try it. Okay. It's lesson time. I wonder if I actually have to pass the quiz in order to continue the quest, or if I can fail it and it'll be fine. Of course, I'm a Vo. There is no way I would enter Gerudo Town. Not touch wink wink. There's no way I will obtain an outfit that the internet will go crazy over. What are you talking about? Why would that happen? We're gonna go casual. It's lesson time. Granny Monrai say so. Granny Monrai, Savak. Oh my, you're in a good mood today, Madison. Is it time for another lesson? Of course, and it's a special case, son, too, because a new student is joining the class. Okay, now pay attention, son, Granny Monroy. It's time for Madison's Dorito quiz. What is the Dorito word for granny? Granny and Doritos. What was it? Faba. Ding, ding, ding. That's right. You're doing really good. Maybe you've done this before. Ah, yes, Faba. It was on the tip of my tongue. Well, no, there's one more Dorito speaker around here. Thanks to Madison, I've grown rather knowledgeable about the language myself, you know. Well, it's how they talk in Mama's hometowns. If every son can talk like that here, well, the Mama won't be so lonesome, right? Oh, that's sweet. I feel better knowing Mama will be okay, but now I need to think of a way to help Papa. I've got it. Papa is always so busy, so I'll just make it my Miss Son to help him with his work. Okay, I'm going to go ride the rail car to the job site where he does all his work. I was expecting more to the quiz. Oh, Madison, she's had to grow up too quickly. At her age, she shouldn't be clinging to her mama and papa's legs, not working up a sweat trying to make sure they're happy. Then again, maybe she won't have to. Ever since Haggy was put in charge of the rail car, it's become a whole lot harder to catch a ride. Oh, am I gonna have to buy her a ticket? He said it was like a one-time ticket to permanently use. So if I have to buy one, that'd be concerning. Has to be a way. I want to ride the rail car so I can get to Papa's construction site and help him get his work done. But I forgot that guy won't give me a permission to ride unless I pay him. I've never had to pay until he took over. Guess I'm going to have to hop on board the rail car without him noticing. But I'm going to do that all by myself. What if there's someone to maybe cover his eyes or something? Oh. There was a pile, wasn't there? Wasn't there a pile? There is. I was expecting to have to pay for a ticket. Oh, I could have used the cutouts. Actually, I wonder if maybe that is the intended solution. Maybe you'll go hey, why are you putting that board in front of me? But then if I use the cutouts, he'll be dumb and be like, what? Okay, so you're just gonna go, or? Sneak in without him noticing, but I'm gonna do that. Wish I could get something to cover his eyes for me. Am I? Oh yeah, I'm pretty out of line. What's this? How did he even get here? You can go now. Mister, did you do that? I'm nervous about it, but I trust you. I'll run straight there. Oh, come on. You couldn't animate that? Come on. You have a run animation for her. I guess jumping on the rail. Oh, no, they are. Okay, it was just loading cutscene. Because I imagine a jumping animation would be different, but you could at least black out when she gets there. You know what? They're probably moving my player model out of the way for the cutscene. That's probably what they were doing. I did it. My mission was a success. Yeah, I can finally get to Papa. Okay, I'm off. He's going to be so happy to see me. Thanks for helping me with my mission. It's blocking my view. Hey. Hey, can you bring the rail car back up? Is there a way to do that? Actually, hold on. Maybe I can check for myself. I don't see it. Will it come back up automatically? I can see it down there. I wonder if I could snipe it with an arrow and get it to come back up. But I'm going to talk to him and see if he can bring it back up. All's well. 50 rubies for a weird rocket picked up. Huh. Well, that's not so bad. Ah, you again. Just a fee to use the rail car, but you only need to pay it once. 20 rupees. What do you say? I'll ask about the rail car and see if he'll bring it back. No. Now the Hudson's back at the site. No one's around to stop me from collecting that fee. Here's 24 rupees. Very good. You're all set. Yes, profit. Actually, well, that'd still be... Okay. Yes, all set. Yes, profit. Can I really not? Okay. The controls are simple. Just give it a whack to either start it or stop it. You're free to use it as you please now. But it's not there. Huh? Where's the rail car? Just a moment. Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting him to do when I picked it the first time. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now that Hudson's back at the site, there's no one to stop me from collecting that fee. Yeah, that is what he said. Okay. Whoa. Actually, wait, no. If I pick it up, there should be the laser, right? Follow the beam to its end and offer the crystal there. Do so, and I shall offer you a light that banishes evil. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, maybe this is not the smart way to take it, but I wanted to take it with me on the rail car. Down to the site. I might... Can I get on the other end? Nah. I'm sure it won't fall down. Oh, maybe I should have attached the battery, though, because now it's got extra weight to pull. Yeah. Oh, no, you were the... Or are you? I don't know. Son and done. Hey, it's rare to have visitors at the workshop. Were you looking for the entrance to Terrytown? If you're going there, the rail car right in front of you should come in handy. Rail car? It's a suspended cart that'll take you from this workshop to Terrytown. Like son and done. It's President Hudson's pride and joy. Doesn't cost anything to use. Just use it whenever you like. If you want to move or stop by the rail car, just strike it directly. Terrytown? Oh, you see the buildings on top of the cliff? That's Terrytown. That's where the business desk is for Hudson Construction, where I work. Hudson Construction is a company that handled assembly of Lookout Landing and the Skyview Towers, to name a few. President Hudson is always saying things like, "There's nothing I can't make." Anyway, if you're headed to Terrytown, use the rail car. Lately, folks have been into affixing decorations to weapons and shields and such. Turns out most of them can't deconstruct what they've done. So my brother Pellison, yeah, okay, this is the guy. Okay. Started a business to do it for them. He gets it done, son and done. Give it a shot sometime. Okay. I'm wondering if I should try and get this to where it's gotta go. Because it's a ways away. This thing is... It's quite the trek, and I don't have anything to carry it with. Alright, I'm going to leave it there and hope that it stays there while I explore the construction site a little bit. Oh, look, yeah, there's a wheel, okay. So I probably can build something to transport it. This thing is... Oh, you're interested in this too? Look at this. It seems like there might be things inside it. I wonder if we can get them out. This thing fell from the sky at the time of the upheaval. But what is it? And where did it fall from? Secrets within. I wonder what's inside. Yeah, I don't know how to use those. Oh, and there's a fan there. Sanson. Time sure goes quick when you're working. I'm sure I asked HQ to send a Goron to come help. Ah, whatever. Someone's helping, and that's all that matters for now. Name's Sanson. I'm the leader of the Yunabo Co. boys here at Hudson Construction. Tasked with cleanup. Yunabo. Was that the son of Daruk? Grandson of Daruk, whatever? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. It's the name rings a bell. This place is having a lot of attention. I heard it's being referred to as the Zonai treasure trove. And there's still more stuff falling from the sky. It's not showing any signs of slowing down. Hudson Construction? Wait, you didn't know Hudson Construction? So you weren't sent here to help? As leader of Yenaboko workers out here, I've sworn to keep my mouth shut. You're not getting nothing out of me, Yenaboko. Wait, so you don't know about Yenaboko? So you weren't sent here to help? If you head northwest from here, you'll hit Goron City, and Yenaboko is... Hold it, as leader of Yenaboko, workers taking on the desk of clearing this place for Hudson Construction. I sort of keep my mouth shut. You're not getting nothing from me. I did your work for you. Nothing? Okay. There's like... Oh, okay, that's going to be handy in transferring the crystal. We'll go there last. Hey, you didn't mention that you were coming here too, mister. That's strange. It's strange. Papa keeps mumbling to himself. Oh, it's you. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, trying to figure out what could possibly do for Madison. And, well, what I came up with was this. Gerudo Town is pretty far from here, and there are plenty of monsters along the way. So I thought I'd make Madison her own special air balloon. But I want to make it really special, something just for her. I'm just not sure how to do that. Special or not, I love the balloon you made, Papa. It looks like the sun. The sun? That's it. Let's color it yellow, like the sun. I've seen sundelions around here. I could use them to make a dye. But I'd get a beautiful shade of yellow from them. But for me to dye something this size, I need 10 of them. You need sundelions, Papa? Those are bright yellow flowers, right? I'll make finding them my new Miss Sun. I appreciate the thought, but it's much too difficult. Sundelions are quite rare. Not even sure where you'd find them. Don't worry. I've seen a sundelion before. It was attached to the ruins that fell from the sky. The sky, huh? If only I had 10 sundelions, then I'd be able to dye the balloon the bright yellow. But I don't know where I'd be going to find them. Here's 10 sundelions. Huh? That's awesome. You did it. You really truly collected 10 of them. What's this? You found them all for us? Looks like I'll have no problem dyeing the balloon the color of the sun. I wasn't help at all. I failed my Miss Sun. That's not true, Madison. Your papa's about to turn this balloon into the sun, isn't he? I know. Why don't you help me out with that? I will, Papa. I will. I'll help you make the sun. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. Quick and clackety, blink and we're done. That's why every son chooses Hudson Construction. Aww. At last, it's done, and morning is already here. I'm just happy to get to watch my little one sleep a little bit longer. Hudson! Oh, Rodson, what's wrong? No, don't tell me. Yes, her escort has arrived and is waiting at the village entrance. Oh. I see. All right. Let's all go together, then. It's Madison's special sun balloon. Would you join us as well? Wow, I feel like I've turned into a bird. Oh, Madison, don't make such a ruckus. You don't want to fall from this height. Hey, everyone, take a look at that. Is the sunrise? The sun is waking up. It's a blessing to start your journey, Madison. Whether you're in Gerudo Town or Terry Town, never forget that we're all standing beneath the very same sun. The only distance that matters is the distance between our hearts. So you see, your mama will always be beside you. And above you, she's super freaking tall. We'll be touching down soon. Hold on tight. Papa, your present made me very happy. Madison, if you get lonely, you can come back any... Sorry, never mind. Papa needs to be strong, just like you. My little Madison, it's time for you to go on your big adventure. Yes, it's time. You can trust me. I'll take care of your papa and mama. Don't worry, you can go. Go become a wonderful Vi and come back with lots of stories to tell. Can't wait to hear about your adventures. I'll come visit you in Gerudo Town sometime. When I do, let's play again. Thank you, every son. Sarsko. I'm going to become a great Vi, just like Mama. And I'll be a wonderful Vo, like Papa. Savork, every son. Bronson, did I manage to keep a smile on my face? Yes, you did great. She didn't cry, so it's good we didn't cry either. Now this is the start of a new life for us too. Let's pull ourselves together. If you're ready. Yes, you're right, of course. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, sorry about that. You really were a big help to me. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Those Sundelions are pretty valuable, weren't they? Well, as a way of saying thank you, please, take this. Ah, silver rupee. Cool. I want to be putting that back down in a down payment into getting my own house here. And this from me. Oh, 200. Okay, what? Jesus. You've already helped me so much. If you ever visit Gerudo Town, please check in on Madison. You're going to be a godfather. I was basically your best man. What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town? Oh, right. I guess it slipped my mind. Now I've got to get back to work. Don't you have a customer waiting for you, dear? Damn. I remember around the time when I was I think I was basically finished with the original. I went through and listened to the whole OST on YouTube. And every so often, if there's a particular song that I remembered or a particular scene I remembered, I would look at the comments and see what people were talking about with the character or the scene or whatnot. And I remember the wedding, like a lot of people talking about the wedding scene in its soundtrack. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of sob stories in the comments of this song. Jeez. Okay, well, back to construction site, I guess. Can you bring the cart back? Hi, sir. Good timing. Here's this back. Oh, okay. It's the rail car usage fee I collected earlier. I guess you can call it a change of heart or whatever. I was there when Madison said her goodbye. As a father, seeing her leave hit me right in the parental feelings. I started thinking it's about time I did honest work for my daughter Honey's sake. There's nothing to do with Hudson finding out I was charging a fee and getting mad. No, nothing like that. Oh, where's the rail car? Just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, you need something at the construction site? There's no fee to use the rail car, so folks of all ages can use it freely. Okay. The rail car. Enjoy. Anything new here? How's it going, mentor? The rail connects it at the construction site, so anyone can use it. It's done and done. Okay. I think that was a little bit different. There's some tomatoes. I want the tomatoes. Okay. Damn it. I'm a dork. I'm well aware of that. You don't have to say it. I am a dork. I should wonder if I could have gotten the stone for free too if I did the whole quest line first. Maybe. Okay. Now, I think before we explore too much of the construction sites, as we've got this down here, I want to check out this place. See if there's anyone here to talk to and build a car. Oh shit! It's Sandseal Racer. It's like I told you. Furnisher, this isn't what we agreed upon. We left the desert and trekked all the way here because you said we'd get to drive a vehicle like no one's ever seen before. And now that we're here, the only vehicle you've got is some piece of junk that no one can control? What kind of fools do you take us for? You got it all wrong. It's like I said before. I'm working with Hudson Construction to make vehicles out of the Zona devices and other debris that fall from the sky. And yes, it's true, we haven't figured out how to control these vehicles. But that's why we asked you here. We're hoping professional racers like the two of you can offer us some guidance. So what's it? What are you even talking about? Zonite, so what's it? We're racers, not scholars, okay? Don't try to confuse us with your fancy words. You found nothing among these Zona devices capable of controlling your vehicles? Yeah, it doesn't sound like it, Garnet. Sadly, no. None of the vehicles we found here in Terrytown work. Hey, I'm standing right here. Don't cut me out of this little chit-chat. Did you say those Zo thingamabobs are from the Age of Legends? Are you trying to tell me that something that old and run down is still useful? Please. We did come all the way out here. It couldn't hurt to put our heads together. Besides, it's important for a racer to know her ride as well as she knows her own hands. Wasn't it you who taught me that, Shabone? If Tolly wants to help, then help is what we'll do. I had a voice for Tolly, but I can't remember what it was now. Master the vehicle prototype. Okay. So we need to find a Zonai control. The little hexagon standy thing with the handles. I might actually, hang on. No, I don't. Ooh, okay. I don't have a capsule for one. I don't know if there are any around here. Because there's lots of little bits and pieces of Zona devices. And I'm going to need one if I'm going to take the crystal all the way out there. I guess we could do it the hard way, the tricky way, whatever you want to call it. I want to get the crystal taken care of so I don't have to drag it all the way down here again. And if we find the control stick along the way, we'll add it to this cart. And if we do not, oh well. I should talk to you first. What could be powering the Zona devices? Could there really be his tiny spirit inside? No, that doesn't seem likely. Apologies, I was lost in thought. Have they harnessed Pose to power their machines? That'd be fucked up. The Zona devices here all fell from the sky. I've surveyed various regions, but I haven't seen devices in this quantity anywhere but Terrytown. My research into practical application is progressing well. I studied the Zonai civilization for a long time. Just Zone obsessed research team members. This place is a paradise. It just kind of hit me. Oh my god! Like it's been in my head a little bit. I've heard about glitch hunters or speedrunners or shit like that are going to use with this whole construction mechanic and all these devices and vehicles and whatnot that you can take basically anywhere. I cannot remember his name. There's the guy. He always wore like the tingle suit and the Majora's mask. And he would spend hours upon hours like dragging a machine or dragging an NPC to some other part of the Breath of the Wild map to do wacky experiments with them and just see like what oversights or not oversights were in the game's code for situations like that. And I'm really curious what he's going to do with all these new things to play with. To us, Zone assessed research team members, this place is a paradise. You're free to take what you please. Removal will not hinder my research. For so many Zona devices be concentrated in one area, could they still be in production on the Sky Islands? Oh, is it even possible? That might be a bit out of line, but I think it's fine. And also, I'm assuming they know that you just hit them to get them to move, and so I think they do probably mean the actual like control stick thing that you stand on. I just don't know where the nearest one of those would be. Oh, maybe I should have brought a battery with me. Oops. And I'm also kind of curious. I'll have you out. Just in case. I see more fans and I see more wheels. Oh shit, it's over water. Ah, crap. Although, how shallow is the water? Does it? Yeah, it does deepen pretty quick. I should have gotten the wood one. I don't think it's too late to run back and grab a plank. And I can attach some fans and bring them with me. Maybe I should have rode it back. Now that I'm all the way back, I'm starting to think, maybe I should have actually drove the thing back. Well, let's actually attach two wood together. Oh, there's something there too. What's that? Oh, it's a hot air balloon. See, I'd really like a control stick, but maybe there's one in that cave, and that's where the quest takes me. I don't know. Oh wait, no, yeah, well, we're here. I'm gonna need at least two of you. All right. It take a lot of effort to put the wheels on, so screw it. I'm gonna carry the raft here, and then we can drive the car the rest of the way, and then use the raft to get it out there. Actually, I wonder, maybe those hints about the one guy saying, "Oh, they're still in production on the Sky Island," maybe that is a hint that the control stick is up in the sky above. Although I don't. Yeah, there is a whole Sky Island right above Terrytown. I think that was the arena we fought the construct, who's probably respawned now. I bet one of those has a control stick in it, and we can bring that down to them. That was pretty satisfying. Oh, Tulin? Tulin, do you think you can, Tulin? Tulin? Shoot him. Thank you. Alright, come on. Come with me. Actually, we'll put you... Yeah. I'm sure I'll be fine. I don't know how much this is going to weigh it down. Are we deep enough in the water for these to do something? Yeah. Probably should put it deeper so it'll be better aligned. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be close enough. Oh no, it's going to roll, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Oh, but the current. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Now can I... Okay. I'm going to line you up better. There we go. Oh no. Oof. They're just kind of turning because it's way down that side. That's nice. Okay. The cart's, yeah, the cart's kind of in the way. Hopefully this works. You offers the crystal. I will grant you a light that banishes evil. I shouldn't have taken a drink there. I don't know. Actually, it's just occurred to me that's a little bit strange that after the shrine like spawns, you also have to activate it to open the door in the teleporter. A little bit weird that it just doesn't auto do that for you to like welcome you in. But okay. I guess maybe because like just somebody getting the crystal there doesn't guarantee that they've got the hand. Maybe that's the in-lore universe logic. And it is a blessing. Alright, what kind of blessing is it? Diamond, hell yeah. Also, the 25, I didn't really pay attention before. Diamonds had 25 attack power. That's also pretty good. Especially because, like, you know, that's similar to a lot of, like, the black tier monsters. How, like, much their damage do. Of course, also, I don't know how rare diamonds are now. They might be a lot rarer, because they were already decently rare in the original. Although there was the guy, 10 luminous stones for a diamond, in Zora domain. I don't know if he's still there. Kind of doubt it, but maybe he is. Now we can get another upgrade too. I think. Now that we have 2 full stamina wheels, I think I'm gonna focus on hearts until we've got a full row of hearts, and then I think we'll switch back to stamina. May the light of blessing grant you the strength that you seek. Weird how the last 2 shrines I've done have technically been like just off the map of the area I was playing. That's kind of funny. Okay, it didn't save my boat. I don't think. Yeah, it didn't. So which would be faster? I think here. I'm not sure which would be the faster to warp to and glide down because the tower is taller, but the shrine is closer. So I don't know how that'll math out. I don't know whether it's good or bad that on the loading screen, it shows you at your old location, then you blink like you're about to teleport, and then it drags the map over to where your new location is, but then your like character tracker doesn't show up again there. I don't know whether that means it's loading. That kind of means like it's loading too fast. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, really. Okay. I bet there's gonna be like a Korok on one of these islands out in the water. I'm gonna be surprised even if there was like a because like that rock down there looks suspicious. I'm gonna be surprised if there was like a Talos somewhere. And actually, like because of the whole like not being able to climb straight up their backs and then having like bokoblins shooting down at you, the Taloses are definitely harder in this game. We only fought like 1 Hinox and 1 Stalnox, but they felt like basically the same. But they were like always like the easiest like boss to fight, you know? I think there's only 1 more miner, and so we'll talk to him first. Next up is... Hello there. Hey, you're the guy I met in the village. I finally introduced myself all proper to President Hudson. He told me they do need help, and it's way more help than I anticipated. Got some good sleeping in, and ready to do some heavy lifting. Are you here to help out too? If you do, watch out for the holes they made while I was working. You could fall right in. That fence post looked like a guy for a second. I thought there was someone in the distance there. Is there another one? No? I think that's it for there. There might be more around the back or something. Okay, let's see what's going on here. That's up to standard. Looks like you're hard at work. Huh? Who are you? This is a Hudson construction site. We're doing critical work that can't be done anywhere else. It's no place for civilians. Not to mention the falling ruins. Those are incredibly dangerous. You really shouldn't be here. Hudson Construction is the #1 construction company. And they don't only do buildings. Look at the ones that, like the ones that look at landing. They also build machinery, like the Skyview Towers. Amazing. Just wait until you hear about their latest invention. This balloon! I took a ride in one. Can you believe it was made using Zonai devices? Yes, I can see them quite clearly. Pura has taken a keen interest in all the Zonai devices found here. So she asked Hudson to make this balloon for the Zonai survey team to use. Thanks to this thing, the scope of our research has broadened considerably. Anyway, as I was saying, we do critical work here. No civilians allowed. Critical work? More Zonai artifacts fall here than anywhere else. It's completely unrivaled. Unrivaled. Look, see that? Only 3 have been found on the surface. To someone on the Zonai survey team, a site like this is a dream come true. Imagine the rare research materials just falling into your lap. Incredible. I got a little carried away. Anyway, people are working here, so please give them some space. If you're headed to Terrytown, that rail car to the east is the quickest route. Okay. Can I move that one, or is it a prop? That one is a prop. Okay. So these are beds. Okay, I just thought it was like a plank of wood the kid fell asleep on. I wonder if everyone's okay. Hey there, you just passing through? Mind if I yammer at you for a sec? I've heard things have gotten pretty bad in Goron City. The workers aren't working, including my pals at Yenaboko, who live to work. Do you know what's going on over there? I'm worried. Goron City? Never heard of Goron City? It's home to all Gorons, located northwest of here in the Elden region. If you look off that way, you can see Death Mountain. Goron City is at the base of it. But lately, the mountain's been kind of different. Makes a fellow uneasy, you know? Aside from that, it's also been hearing some bothersome things about the Gorons back home. I'm so worried. I can barely work. See, we Gorons are a friendly and hard-working sort. We never get up to any kind of trouble. But I'm told even my pals at Yenaboko have stopped production. Something's just not right. Yenaboko? That's the mining team founded by our wonderful President Yenabo, or Prez for short. If you see someone wearing a blue uniform with a pickaxe logo on it, they work for Yenaboko, like me. Huh. Normally we'd be off mining ore out of caves near Goron City, but lately a bunch of Zonai devices fell down in the area. It's interesting that that Hudson Construction is like so vain about their sun policy that only Yenabo employees with sun in their name can be a part of the mining crew. That's a bit like excessive. Normally be off mining ore near the caves out of Goron City, but lately a bunch of Zonai devices fell down in the area. I heard the folks out here needed help clearing it out, so I came to pitch in. I've been away for a while and things have gotten bad back home. Just what's happening over there? Okay. Well, there was that hole I saw, and also I might because the steward gave some instructions on how to use the like vending machine things, and then I didn't bother trying it while they were there to help me, and I completely forgot what they said. So I don't know how to use those, um, and I might have to look it up. Like what if there's like any like way to find the recipes in game or what? Okay. That's interesting. And I mean, if I ascend, it's just going to take me. Yeah. But the other gate was leading like this way. Oh, yeah, there's another way in. Oh, there's a bloopy. No. Damn it. They're a lot harder to fight in like close quarters. I think that Blukey did do a little like pop as if it was hit. And nothing happened. So I don't know if he can't hit them. Okay. Oh, no, the rock wall's over there, and so the entrance is going to be in that direction. Actually, ooh, okay, we can do this. And then straight ahead of me, I should find a path down that leads to the rock, hopefully. Because it's also entirely possible, right, that... Oh, wow. That could be a more curvy and turny path. Definitely could be the case, too. All right, we got a Luminous. I should have grabbed the lizard before I swung, but oh. Hot footed frog. Cavefish is back. Glowing cavefish. Hell yeah. Probably when seeds weren't there, I would have caught a second one. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to. Or if they heard that on the surface and are like, what the fuck? What was that? I also wonder if you can shoot an arrow, because I haven't tried it yet because I thought it was too risky. But if you actually hit the bomb flowers that are in the environment, do they blow up? I always just assumed they did, but I didn't even try it. And now that I think about it, if you saw one next to one of these walls, like you can shoot your arrow at it and just blow up the wall for you. I don't know if we've ever encountered that yet, though. Usually they're like far enough away to be like out of the blast zone, close enough that it seems like, oh yeah, I should probably shoot this at the wall, but like far enough that it wouldn't actually damage it. Okay, what all do we have here? Oh, they're mystery ones. You can take pictures of these, right? Yeah. Small wheel, a Zonai device that spins quickly and is best suited for flat surfaces. It doesn't handle hills or even bumps very well. Okay. Man. Oh, they have a steering stick, a Zonai device that can control direction when attached to a conveyance. Is that what they're called? It will activate all connected Zonai devices at once. Rocket, a Zonai device that produces powerful thrust. It packs a punch but burns out quickly. Okay. Small wheel. 4 small wheels, at least I think that was 4 small wheels. A control stick and a rocket. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Well, now we got what we need for the racer quest. I don't know. It might like, I'm sure people that know like the game's layout and whatnot are gonna think that's a bit of a waste to use a bubbled Zonai device on this. But I don't know where the nearest in the world environmental one is, so I'm just gonna go for it. And I also wonder, because those were just on the ground in the world. I wonder if those respawn in the blood moon or not. Because usually, if it's in a chest, it does not respawn. But if it's not in a chest, it can respawn. Oh, good evening. You're not with Hudson Construction, are you? I guess if he's here, he must be involved somehow. The name's Furnison. I'm working with Hudson on a Zonai device research project. It's a pleasure to meet you. In fact, now that you're right now, we're prototyping new vehicles. Unfortunately, we run into a bit of a problem. We haven't found a Zonai device capable of controlling vehicles. We tried all the devices in Terrytown, but none of them worked. We even brought a couple of top-notch Dorito racers to get their advice, but I'm afraid that made things worse. Oh, I can just hand it to them. I don't have to put it on. Try this steering stick. I'm sure they would have had other dialogue if I talked to them, and now I kind of regret that, but okay. Oh, what is this? I've never seen a Zonai device like this before. But I don't think I can do anything with it. Not like this, anyway. I wish there was a way we could use it. Try it on that vehicle prototype. Oh, so I do have to attach it. A vehicle prototype there, so we can see how it works. Okay. Not you. Can I talk to these guys? Hey. Dolly is a special vibe, the best of the best. A Bo can't just walk up and talk to her and start chatting. I am the Sand Seal racing champion. I took her title from her. I deserve this. Okay. Oh, Koltin's up there. Okay. Take out device. Oh, and it's just attached right where I wanted it. That's cool. Okay. Oh, is it not attached, actually? Oh, it's not attached. It just looks like it is. Well, I look stupid. Aha, so that's how you set it up. Yes. Now I see how it could be used to steer something. Could you come here for a minute? I have a favor to ask. Please, could you show us what exactly this device is capable of? I don't get it. That weird thing is going to make that huge contraption move? Say all the fancy words and silly jargon you like, but I'll believe it when I see it with my own 2 eyes. Quickly, I must see. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. Hold on a minute, we'll get everything ready for a test drive. Oh no, I'm terrible. They have a terrible turning circle. Let's see. I think I flipped the switches here and here, and yes. If it's going to be timed, this is going to be rough. Ta-da! It's the test drive course, you see? Wait. It's the test drive course, you see. Okay. Those pillars of light disappear when you touch them, so here's what I'd like you to do. Touch all the lights and return to where you started within the time limit. Do that, and we'll call the test drive a success. Until now, we've never been able to steer the thing properly, but if this device works, we'll have built another new vehicle, and one that's completely different from the balloon. Oh, I almost forgot. During the test drive, don't let go of the steering device or go too far off course. Okay, so I can't turn myself with the hand. You won't be able to retrieve the driving data if you do that. Everything is ready. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to give it a try. I'll do it. Then let's get started. Go ahead and board the vehicle. Because I don't know how shit the turning circle will be. Because these are very tight and close to each other. Well, let me quickly remind you of the rules. It's simple, really. Just touch all the lights and return to the starting point within the time limit. Oh, and don't let go of the steering device or go too far off the course. You can't get the driving data we need if you do that. Finally, things are getting interesting around here. You better believe I'll be keeping a close eye on your technique. Alrighty. Okay, I do have 3 minutes, though. And there's only 4 of them, so... And it does have a decent turning circle. Okay, so it's not that big of a problem. Is that a ramp on the corner? Yeah, it is. Okay. I couldn't tell in the dark. I don't believe it. I never thought something so big could be steered so easily. Who? Technique like that is nothing to get anyone fired up. Or, technique like that is enough to get everyone fired up. Don't you think, Tally? No one who loves racing could watch that and not feel excited. It actually was pretty basic, but okay. We can finally move on to the next phase. See, this is just the beginning of my experiments. I must figure out this Zonite device's full capabilities. And, I'm counting on you to help me out. Here, please consider this a down payment. Is it going to be the same joke of the down payment being way more than the final pay? Like the guy on the cliffside who wanted me to kill 2 guardians at once. Which I used the ancient arrows that one-shot them, I'm pretty sure. So that didn't really matter. But still. You're now an official member of our team. Oh, also, you're welcome to have this. Oh, sleepover ticket. Cool. Sleepover ticket for a stable. Closest one here is probably south of Kala Stable. Head straight down the road. You can't miss it. But not now, because we're doing a test. You must be exhausted from driving such a strange machine. Go get some rest in a comfy bed. While you do that, I'll get to work on the next phase of our project. I hope you're excited about it as I am. See, the vehicle is up and running. So don't you accuse me of trying to trick you anymore. My goal has always been to start work on the Terrytown race project, and finally I could do just that. Now it's time for me to start preparing for a test course. Now, as long as we get to do some racing, you won't hear any complaints from us. Terrytown race. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. So there's going to be something else to do here, but we have to sleep. And I'm assuming that does mean you... maybe skipping the night with a fireplace would work, but I'm just going to wait until the next time we use a bed, and then we can come back. That was a very long time limit for how easy that course was, though. And so I imagine they're going to have the same time limit for each. And there's just going to be more points you have to hit in that time limit. That makes sense to me. You know? A progressive difficulty like that. A little excessive for what I'm trying to do here, but... I want to... I think that's them down there. Oh, shit! Do you see that? There's a star fragment. Where's it landing? Where'd it go? It was right next to me for a second. Oh, it's there. Oh yeah. That's cool. He's doing the same sort of. Is he gonna have the same sort of dialogue when you're behind him? I think it's such as a shadow, something fly overhead. Greetings and good meetings. I trade treasure for bubble gems. Ah, you're the nice traveler from before. You gave me your bubble gems, so kind. Many thanks. You know, it was a very special moment for me. Yes, very special. Yeah, I need more bubble gems. I must have more. Well, I'm sorry. Ever since we parted, I've been traveling far and wide, but I still haven't gathered a single bubble gem. There's a little arm holding the Moblin head. I don't remember that in the original version of this thing. When will I become a Satori? What am I to do? It can't be a coincidence that we meet again, traveler. Fate, yes, fate brought us to get together. I'm sure of it. Please, if you get your fingers on any more bubble gems, would you give them to me? I promise I'll give you suitable treasures in exchange for them. For example, look up there. Whoa. You want to be a Satori? That's pretty fucking cool. That Mr. Clothing there is all yours if you bring me lots and lots of bubble gems. I want it. Yes, then yes. If you get your fingers on any bubble gems, please bring them to me. I'll be traveling far and wide in search of those gems myself. So if you spot my stall at night, don't be shy. Do come by. I'm actually curious. Okay, no. Because I don't think he was in the compendium, but you did need a picture of Koltin for a quest in the original. But now people know who Koltin is, so they probably don't care as much. I forgot to mention something important. When it comes to bubble gems, I believe gobbling down many at once is the key to turning into a Satori. So in the future, please bring me the quantity I ask for altogether. The reward I give you will be based on how many gems you give me, a good deal for us both. If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. What kind of treasure? My big brother Koltin gave me this Moblin mask. Do you see? It's a mask that's so realistic it could fool an actual Moblin. You want one, do you not? Well, why not add it to your collection? Okay, I'm going to check real quick. Because I'm pretty sure there's limited bubble gems. Okay. So yeah, it looks like... Okay, it looks like both you. This is the only place where you're supposed to use bubble gems. At least that's what it seems to be. And also similar to the avoided looking what the actual reward was, but similar to the Koroks, you only need about half of them in order to get everything. Okay, now let's trade. Let's see. If you give me 2 bubble gems, I'll give you one item of value. Hoo, yes, I'll give you the Boblin mask. Sounds fair. I'm so happy. I'll tell you no more. Here you go. Oh, my body's filling with such mysterious power. I need more bubble gems. I must have more. I'm sorry. Now that I myself am smart, please, here's the treasure I promised you. Moblin mask. Koltin's handmade Moblin headgear. It's designed to replicate the distinct long Moblin nose and hanging tongue, equipped to blend in with Moblins. I'm pretty sure it's the same model from the first game, but blue Moblins have different horns now. Oh, and I'll let you in on a little secret. Ever since I ate the first bubble gem, I have been able to sense the presence of bullfrogs. Oh, no, not all of them. For you, I can put many bullfrog feelers to work and seek out places they're likely to be found. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll happily trade them for treasure. What kind of treasure? These nails come from the terrifying one-eyed giant Hinox, a beast that's not easy to get close to. That it's best to not get close to. It must be said, monster fangs and nails don't have much destructive power when attached to weapons. But what do you think happens when they're used as arrowheads? Well, I tell you, their sinister shape increases the arrow's destructive power quite tremendously. Of course, I toiled tirelessly to build up my collection, so I would never use these specimens in such a way. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Alright, let's trade. The next toenail might be of interest. I'll give you 3 of them for 2 bubble gems. Sounds fair. I'm overjoyed, yes I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I'll die no more. Here I go. There was a bit of a crunching there, too. Oh, what is this strange feeling running upways and downwise in my body? It's still not enough. Not enough bubble gems. I'm sorry. Now that I am myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you. Next toenail. All right. Of course, if you haven't have any remaining bubble gems, I'll help you trade them for treasure. What kind of treasure? Next treasure is the mystic robe you've had your eyeball on. The mystic headpiece, mystic robe, and mystic trousers are very rare treasures indeed. According to ancient texts, the wearer is protected from any and all injuries. Any and all? Any and all? Okay. But it's also said these strange clothes prevent the wearer from becoming rich. A tricky trade-off note. Oh. I'm assuming that's not just rupees. I'm assuming that it means that you take no damage, but monsters do not drop loot. Which feels like a bit of like an inverse of the ancient arrows, where the ancient arrows kill everything in one shot, but they don't drop any loot. I think that's kind of the equivalent here. Tricky trade-off, no? I tried to wear them myself, but the sizes didn't seem to fit. But they seem the perfect size for you. Go on. What do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Let's trade. Let's see. If you give me 3 bubble gems, I'll give you 1 item of value. Yes, I'll give you the mystic robe. Sounds fair. I'm so happy. I'll dally no more. Here I go. My body's filling with such mysterious power. I need more bubble gems. I must have more. I'm sorry. Now let myself once more, please. Here's the treasure I promised you. There's the mannequin body. Does it have pecs? It doesn't have pecs. A robe acquired in exchange for bubble gems. Woven with prayers to spirits, it protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of health when hit. Oh, that's different than I was expecting. Ruby paddling. Lions lose rubies instead of health when hit. So that's something that you kind of want to save for the late game when you've bought all of the the buyable items, and you don't have any need for all of your riches anymore. And I'm assuming that I don't know. Would it be a 1-to-1 thing? Because 20 rupees are a pretty common thing to get, but you can only no. Because each heart is 4 health. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it might be 1-to-1. I'm hoping it's 1-to-1. If it's not 1-to-1, then it's not amazing, but it's still kind of cool. Used for rupees late game. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll happily trade them for treasure. What kind of treasure? If you attach a fire key eyeball to an arrow and fire it, behold! The arrow flies in pursuit of whatever foe the eyeball laid eyes upon. Such a curious and fearsome magical power. Though, I've never tested it myself, so I'm not very good with a bow. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Please come again. I do actually I would like to. Because I need that for my compendium. And imagine I can't just grab them. Yeah, I can't grab them. Okay. Let's trade. For the Keys Fire eyeballs, so it might be of interest, I'll give you 8 of them for 3 bubble gems. Sounds fair? So, thank you. I only have 3 left. I'll dally no more. Here I go. He's probably going to ask for 4 for the next one, and I don't have that. Oh, what is the strange feeling running upwards and downwards as my body? Still not enough, not enough. I am sorry. Now I myself once more. Here's the treasure I promised you. Fire Key's eyeballs are imbued with heat and are useful in making elixirs. Attachment to an arrow to grant a homing quality to the arrow. Did the elemental keys drop eyeballs in the first? And if they did, was it the same as the regular keys? I can't remember. What kind of treasure? My big brother Koltin gave me this Lizalfos mask. Look, see, it's a mask so very realistic, it could fool an actual Lizalfos. You want one? I'm sure of it. So I add it to your collection. Let's trade. See if you give me 3. Oh, I can't. I'll give you 1 item of value. Oh, yes, I'll give you the Lizalfos mask. Sounds fair. Thank you. Die no more. Oh, my body's feeling such mysterious power. I need more bubble gems. I must have more. I'm sorry. Not on himself once more. Please, here's the treasure I promised you. Kilton's handmade Lizalfos headgear. Not hellgear. It's designed to replicate even those googling eyeballs of Lizalfos. Equip it to blend in with Lizalfos. Okay. Of course, if you happen to have any rainy bubble gems, what kind of treasure? I'm told Ice Breath Lizalfos tails extend the attack range of the weapons they're attached to. Oh, like a whip sort of thing. I think the regular tail did mention that. But that's not all. I understand they imbue weapons with the power to freeze enemies too. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Okay, I have none. The Ice Breath Lizalfos tail might be of interest. I'll give you 5 of them for 3 bubble gems. Oh, still 3. Now let's see here. What? Nah, you don't have enough bubble gems. Sorry. I'm so very sorry. I don't mean to lose hold of my calm. Please, come trade with me again when you've collected 3 bubble gems. Okay. I would like to ask, sense any bullfrogs? I'll focus my senses and try searching for bullfrogs. I wonder, like... well, let's see here. There is west from here. I sense bullfrog lollygags near Lake Intinok. That's all I can say about that. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll have a trade for treasure. Okay. Goodbye. Please come again. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't take a picture of these ones. That's weird. That the eyeballs did count as an item. Maybe it's because... Or actually... Alright, let's try this then. What kind of treasure? Alright, now... Now will they be items? No, they're not. That's weird. That the key size are key size, but the tails aren't? Okay. Look. There's still a shrine in the center of the spiral. How far away is that? Well. See if I can just glide to that shrine. If we can get to that shrine real quick, we'll do another shrine. If not, we'll call it a night for now. The stone's a different color than the ghost. That's kind of a neat touch. I don't think we're quite going to make it. We're going to land. But we are at the spiral, I guess, technically. Oh, there's black bokoblins, though. They were much easier enemies here the first time around. Okay, it'll probably be faster to follow the spiral than to... So we get to here. Now I think that this will be faster to skip. I think this. No, it's not. I found you. I found you. Bye bye. Oh, there's one up there too. These shrines are a lot more because the whole spiral thing. These shrines are a lot more obvious than the shrines in the original game. Gimmick shrine. Let's see. I did like the puzzle of this in the original though. Of I can't remember what it was, but you had to carry something all the way along the spiral, while fighting monsters along the way, and that was pretty freaking cool. I think it was one of the balls that you dropped in the hole. So like they could have repeated the puzzle because you can carry the stones to activate the shrines. But I guess I kind of appreciate that they did. Turbine power, the Gimmick Shrine. Okay. Okay, there's another electric thing. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the other like bits though around this are for though. Oh. Nobody fell over before. Where's the chest? There's the chest. I don't know if... I mean, I have an idea. I don't know if this is how it works though, because I don't know how the jets of fire relate, like in comparison to like the fire you place in the world. Oh shit. Well, oh no, you can just glide to it. Okay. Oh, it is a good shield, but I don't need it. Should probably talk to Hitsu about getting a new shield slot. I never use them, and I will never use it, but okay. Let's just dump these guys off in case I need them. Okay. Now, what seems to be the puzzle? Oh? Okay. Oh, I think I know what you have to do. I think you have to attach. Okay, you might be able to do it that way. And like cheat a little and do it that way. But I think what you gotta do is you gotta attach the flamies onto the fan so that they and I'm assuming they'll automatically activate too. Where'd the other ones go? There we are. I think you might be able to cheese it and just use one that you're carrying, but this is the intended solution. Problem is when it gets too close to the electricity thing, it's gonna. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I can make this safer. I can make this even safer for me. A little annoying that there's only 3 of them. I don't know if maybe I missed one somewhere, but okay. Oh shit. Okay. I was expecting them to turn on when they got the electricity. But I guess it still makes sense. All right. How many shrines are we at? 37. But only 7 of the light roots. All right. Now there's that one over there. And, oh, should probably. Uh, yeah. Okay. So I think we're going to call it for there. We managed to revisit Terrytown. We did some quests in it and its construction site. We managed to trade in some stuff with Koltin, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.